it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Mom!
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
Wait. Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we've got popping off on my socials for the first half of my rookie season.
What's that?
I'm going to highlight games against top rookies in my class to prove that I should have never dropped to the second round.
The critics are going to ask why you're so upset about the draft. You made the league, bro. It's time to focus on the task at hand.
Xander, I'm not upset. I'm motivated. Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. Okay. How was that? What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man. His home floor, a special moment for sure. And it's game.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
And time now to go courtside with Alan Force for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Football League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of his journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. On the court for Washington, we've got Davis, Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then there's the long Coulibaly, and it's Sarr in at the 5. Pass to Davis. Now Young. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Davis. Launches it, gets the 3 to fall. Davis has got 8.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner 3, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Wizards are stacking talented young players in the draft process, and not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, because they were likely not used to sign some free agent, but rather absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This offense is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Here's MP. And And that's good. His first bucket of the game. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seems like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Johnson for three. Rebound Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Pass to Davis. Young looking for an opening from behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he hits too.
MP. From deep, fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. And, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Milwaukee, now holding it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so in the game for Washington, Carlton Carrington out there with Hardy. Then it's Keyshawn George. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Riley in at the 3 slot. Here's Jang. And here's MP. Outside Porter. Screen by MP. Porter. He squares up and sinks it.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found the look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
The shot by Hardy, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Bucks leading by 14. Pass to MP. There's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Different look from Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Nance. Harris comes in for Jang. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Trae Young, he's checked in for Washington. Harris right side. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Down by 15. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Harris' shot is good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere. And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Davis. Fades and shoots. Outside Carrington. Here's Riley. They need this. Washington again can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding the shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Out here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. Well, you don't want to give up easy shots. You also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. 17 seconds left in the second period. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up the sweat.
Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Takes the three. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance.
It seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
Yeah, but listen to from
and shifting our focus now, a breakdown of the and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
Just about ready for the slip. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. George, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Johnson. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. He wasn't looking to draw contact. He was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
They've got Bobby Portis, Kyle Kuzma out there with Gary Harris. Then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A moment to hear from Allie the Force.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
Yep, that one's good. MP's got 10.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Outside Young. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
MP outside. Pass to Rollins. Now Portis. Check by Davis. That one goes in. 11 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Davis looking it over. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Rollins passes to MP. MP is screen on Young. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by George. And here's Washington. They're on a 16-7 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Carrington's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's an 8-footer. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Young against MP. Poked away. It's stolen by MP. Here's Portis. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass. For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Anthony Davis is out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Riley in a small forward. Pass to Russell. And here's Davis. Fires the three. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Porter with it. On the wing, MP. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Over Russell. Back to MP. There's a screen by Turner. MP, the pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's wide left. The Wizards trail by 16. Outside Carrington. From outside the arc. Jang pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. MP outside. Pass to Jang. And here's Turner from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Turner's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
So Milwaukee. Milwaukee. They lead by 19. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of both, but I think it should be in practice. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Wizards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
11 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee. The 3. Off target. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right pass, and trust my teammates to make the shots. It's not always simple, but tonight it was for us.
Well, it's great trust out there. Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of the Rookie Bench Tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's going to pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
Hey, baby. What you doing? What you doing up?
And for my money in the video games, just for fun.
Okay, so what does that mean? Oh.
And you look across the NBA landscape, Stan, a lot of turnover in this offense.
Is RJ bad? I still outperform him. Game 1, then teammate grade. Okay.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. And one thing to know, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this thing with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class now, we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And Milwaukee, look at who they've got. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Porter is out there with MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Harris at the 3, the small forward. Dan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor, he'll do it cutting, he'll do it on the offensive boards, and he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class. And tonight, we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. As we mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. He spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And all seems to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, it offers a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Barnes sets a screen for quickly. Gets the 14-foot of the floor.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that one.
And it is dangerous to let him let it go in this one.
Harris outside. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like how assertive Harris is, especially when it comes to pulling up from deep.
Raptors are on 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's quickly missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And here's MP for three. And Antetokounmpo. It's good. This game is all even. Giannis has got his second best bet tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Ingram. A floater. 6 to shoot. Barnes screen on court. Here's Quickly. A shot, no good. Nice D from Porter.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Ingram fires from way outside. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Milwaukee on top, up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, MP out there with Kevin Porter. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Nance, and it's Jang in at the 3. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on top.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. MP right side. Porter looking it over. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. That one falls. MP's got 4 this quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Toronto making a change. Barrett's checked in. And then from Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Nance. And it's Gary Harris in for Jang. Here's Quickly. It's deflected.
That's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy, wasn't letting that shot get off. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty good. He just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Pirtle. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. The Bucks also with the sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Porter. Now Ingram, guarded by Kuzma. Quickly against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Quickly the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Quickly looking it over. Bucket is good. Quickly's got 5.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much or more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the court.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Ingram up top, guarded by Kuzma. Ingram outside. Raptors need to get a shot. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Guys, back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. To the inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Ingram. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
And you gotta be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Ingram outside. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan. Because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Bucks.
They've had a lot of...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him.
For Barry. The Bucks also at the sub. MP's checked in. So Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
And at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quick. And Marie Boyles in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And stolen by MP. MP stops it in off the drive.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Quickly. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He made the only effort to attempt the hand earlier in the game. So both teams changing it up here. And quickly drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 5. MP outside. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes a 3. Another miss by MP.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Porter, bounce pass. Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 25 points in the game. Now Barnes. He's got 5. Faster quickly. It is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 8th assist in the game. And offensively, a great show for the fans for the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bucks. And a chance right now to show you on State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. One is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Milwaukee, starts the fourth quarter. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with MP, and it's Jang in at the 3 spot. This one's for 3, and it's Shed missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Bucks leading by 4. MP looking around. to the middle. Here's my goodness.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Barrett. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. And a kind goal that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bucks lead by 5. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to the field to get the fourth quarter started.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to... Kuzma against Ingram. Now, quickly, launches it, and it's off.
There's some defense for you. Someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Barrett, drained from outside.
And with that three-pointer, ending that 11-0 run by the Bucks.
Bucks leading by 11. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Barrett. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Here we go, one-on-one. Shot from 12. It's off. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Ingram with it. Picked up by Kuzma. That one misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now, quickly, from deep. Rebounded by Portis.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Milwaukee.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look,
you can see the extra effort coming through.
On the clock, Pirtle fires. And he does not hit. And it's Milwaukee's ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Chang. MP outside. Missed on the three. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and
Same as I did pregame. I knew I belonged.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
see you out there doing work.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Back.
Well, you did it. You're on the starting lineup, man.
Back.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised.
You gotta get the
but
kids
I
up.
appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach. You know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. If we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
You gonna walk her to school?
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would
Your
you
mama
be in trouble
coming?
if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man. MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.